How's it going, everyone? Parth with Atlanta JDM here to show off another one of our imports, and today we're looking at a beautiful 1995 Suzuki Cappuccino. We've had several Cappuccinos in stock before. It was our first logo, so we are pretty big fans. This one is an EA11, so meaning it's the first generation, quote unquote. It comes equipped with the F6A, not the K6A. The only difference are the internals, and it has a timing belt versus a timing chain, which is in the next generation, the EA21R. This is probably the cleanest cappuccino we've had in stock, and we've had quite a few, like I said before. Probably gonna be a quick video, not much to say. This one has been reserved, meaning it did come in stock and it immediately got picked up by someone. It will be, well, actually he'll be flying up from Florida soon to drive it back home, so we're very excited. This one didn't last very long, which you know, the condition will reflect on it. It's a little wet because I did just rinse it off. Had some watermarks from it raining. Past few days I've been out of town, so just trying to play catch up. I believe this is the dark jade pearl for Suzuki, their color code. I haven't done any repainting to the vehicle. There were no reports or anything noted in the auction report stating that it had been repainted, so this does look like the original paint. Again, there's not really much, I mean, there's not going to be any like cosmetic defects, like maybe like a few scratches here and there, but very minor stuff. The biggest cosmetic flaw on the outside is going to be the spoiler, the wang, and just over time and age it has scratched up and kind of cracked up, and that is kind of common for a lot of these cars, so it's not the end of the world, just something that happens with age. But like I said, it's going to be a very short video. The inside is just as nice as the outside, believe it or not. I'm just going to go over a couple of things just for people who are, you know, finding cappuccinos out for the first time. It is a 3-cylinder, 660cc turbocharged engine. Still has a good aftermarket following with Monster Sport. You can pretty much order anything from Japan and get a little more juice out of these things. Sitting on some aftermarket VR wheels, which I think the bronze looks really good with the jade. The three tops, you might want to go back to another one of my videos. I'm not going to really do it right now because it's like 100 degrees. But these actually all pop out. You can take, you know, I've just taken this side off and just driven it with one side open. You can take both of them off and make it a T-top. You can take all three of them off because it is 3 panels, one small one and then one, two, three, sorry. And then you can take all of them off, make a, what is it, Targa? That's all, yeah, Targa, that's all of them off. And then the other cool thing is there's this little button in the middle console right here, where if you hold that to the right and then press that latch that's above it, which that is actually a latch, what will happen is this whole glass piece, once you take all these off, this whole glass piece will go inside of the vehicle, making it a full convertible. So the perfect like summer driver. I've been driving the crap out of this car before it's sold, and it's a ton of fun. A little quieter versus a lot of the cappuccinos we've had in stock before. I don't mind it because my car is very loud, so it's kind of refreshing. I'm not sure what the new owner plans on doing, but he's very excited and we're looking forward to it. The other cool thing about the tops too, you know, you don't have a lot of space in the car. Again, you'll have to go back to one of my ancient old videos when, you know, back in the day when I was still trying to figure things out. But in the back, oh, there's the antenna. I guess that broke off at customs, or no, you can screw that back in actually. Does have a little smiley face though. Looks like a little RC car. So all the tops actually fit in the back. You have to kind of like Tetris configure it. Like you have to put the one driver's side in first and like kind of like wedge it in and lay it down. Then you do the middle, then you do the other side, or again, I can't remember exactly how you do it, but it's good because you've got the original sleeves for the tops. So when you do put them in, You can put them in these nice fancy leather sleeves, and guess what? The middle one has all the instructions in Japan. So pretty cool. A lot of the times those get stolen at the port, so I'm actually very excited that that was there. Oh, and actually, cosmetic defect. You can see right around the door handle, there are multiple scratches, and I guess the dude had a little too much beer, maybe, I don't know, whatever he was doing. So the inside, like I said, not much to go over. Very good condition. You've got the, cargo net. You've got, the original leather. The seats are all in very good condition. None of the leather's chipping, ripping, tearing, peeling. Same with just all the plastics on the inside of the car. Really, the only thing to kind of complain about are the middle vents, if we want to complain about it. And you can see how they're kind of just like peeling and deteriorating. I'll try to focus on both of the tops. But aside from that, I mean, it's just all around a gorgeous, beautiful cappuccino. Like this is kind of the goal. This is what we aim for, the original mats and everything. The other good part, 54,528 kilometers that has gone up since I was driving it, since we originally got it, but that's around 35,000, 36,000 miles. So brand spanking new for a old JDM classic. Fun fact, the hood release is actually in the glove box. So we'll take a look under the hood real fast. Oh yeah, and then just, 5-speed manual transmission. Ice cold air conditioning, which you definitely need right now. It's really humid right now. All right. And again, all of our cars go through a full service before they leave Japan. Luckily, when we found this one, the original owner had already installed new tires, did a timing belt, water pump. We did the tie rod ends in the front, I believe, the ball joints, fluids, made sure everything was good, and haven't had any issues whatsoever. The engine bay is, gorgeous also. No rust, no nothing. I mean, it's just a very clean, well kept and maintained cappuccino. You see this, the kilometer the original owner had done. So is it R5? So that must have been, this I believe this year's 5. I'd have to double check, but it's 59,039 when he did the timing belt. Like I said, a little quiet compared to the other cappuccinos, but it's refreshing. Find the keys. I don't know if you heard it, but you could barely hear the turbo in that last one. But that is going to be it for this one. If you're interested in getting a cappuccino yourself, feel free to reach out. We do custom orders. I do prefer that method so we can go get exactly what you want. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.